Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have the latest Finalizing subscription kits, so we are going to take a look at them, and then we are going to do another video in the series where I play around in notebooks that are differently sized from my normal creative journal, and we'll do some kind of Dutch doors or waterfall tabs in there with whatever is inside these kits. Okay, so first, just so you know, Finalizing has their subscription kit come out on the 15th of every month. I do have an affiliate link down below in case you choose to subscribe. Anything in their shop except the subscription kits can use code AMY10 to save 10%, but you cannot use that on the sub kits. All right, so let's take a look. There's a washi kit and a planner kit. So the washi kit comes with 6 washi tapes. And these look very spring and cute. All right, so we've got this green one. Let's lay these all out so you can see them all together. So I believe the washi tape kit is like $15. Don't quote me, but I think it's very reasonable for the amount of washi tape you get. And then the planner kit is like $30, $35 maybe. Because it does have a sticker book in it, as well as some washi tape and other goodies. The washi tape in the 2 kits are always different, just so you know. This is so cute. There's always some basic tapes in this washi kit, and then some more decorative things. So we've got a hexagon washi that's pink. We've got this green grid washi that is a little bit thicker. And then for the other really functional basic tape, we've got some green scallops that match this one in color. Okay. I love Finalizing because she has so many tapes that you can buy one-off as well. So you can get a whole collection for very reasonably priced. You can buy single washi tapes other than the subscription kit ones, and stock up so that you have all the colors you need when you're creating a spread and need some basic washi tapes like grids or scallops or hexagons and so on. So I have like every color and could do a whole rainbow at this point with just one particular type of washi tape. This is so pretty. These flowers, I'm guessing we're going to be spring themed in here too, but we'll see. I haven't seen it yet. So pretty. I love these little tapes. Okay. So that is the washi kit, and then that's the planner kit there. Okay. Okay, so we have a little notepad. That's cute. We've got 3 washi tapes. Oh, these are so cute, you guys. Here's grass and clouds and a sidewalk or a wall, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, we are opening these up right away. We also have scrapbook paper and a sticker book, but these, you guys, cute. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is so cute. These little clouds. Wow, these are adorable. Okay, and then we've got this one. Just like a little road, a little brick wall, whatever you want. So cute. Okay, there's always scrapbook papers. One side is more patterned and one side is more of like a scene or image. So we've got a house. And some, look at these trees. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. We've got this like set of townhouses and some little grass. Super cute. And this big house with this kind of scalloped design. Super cute. And then we've got pretty houses. All right, this is a 20 sheet sticker book. So we'll go ahead and flip through this and then get to decorating. All right, and there are always 2 pages with each sticker book in this subscription, which is awesome because then I have 2 if I want to do one on one side and one on the other for a Dutch door. So like this one's fairly symmetrical because see the 2 chimneys. So I could use that for a Dutch door and have the roof line work. Got some boxes that go with those houses, and then we get into these types of houses. So cute. Okay, I have an idea forming in my head. Oh, look at these houses. There's a pool. Fancy country houses. And more boxes, and then usually quotes. Yeah, here are some quotes. And the same quotes again. All right, so that is the sticker book. This is everything. Remember, code Amy10 will work on anything except the subscription kits. So if you're looking for some good base washi, that's a great thing. But let's go ahead, and we're gonna use the little notebook. This is my traveler's notebook. It's from Notebook Therapy. But we are gonna do some horizontal Dutch doors, so more like this, but we're gonna make a little city scene. This is an idea I've had for a little while, and I want to just do it. So we are gonna do a few pages, but the houses are all gonna be the same height. So they're gonna form like a city block, but each one is like their own tab, if that makes sense. So this is gonna be fun. This is an idea I've been playing around with in my head for a little while, and I just didn't know really how to do it. Okay, these sticker books always do like to flip closed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put butterflies on both sides. These are my new clips from Journal Say. I love them. We're just gonna get started with a city block, and we're gonna line them all up. So I'm just looking for one that the top is gonna be fairly easy to do on both sides. This one's gonna be okay. So we're gonna make the city block go right here, because ultimately this, even though I'm not using this for my journal right now, the idea is that you could use this as your journal and have plenty of space for writing, even with making these Dutch doors and things like that. So that's what we're gonna aim for. Let's get a little grass in here. Let's actually put the grass behind the sticker so that it goes all the way up to it, but not over it. Let's see, where are we going to? Okay. I think right there will work well. Yeah, except we maybe do want this over it and then trim around it. But the grass is going to be complicated for the Dutch door. So we're going to save this, we're going to use it, but we're going to do a road instead and put it right up to here so that we can do a straight line, an easy cut. We're doing kind of a more basic Dutch door here without having to cut out all the little grass pieces, so that it's something that you could recreate pretty easily, even if you don't have a gyro cut. Because I love my gyro cut, but I know not everyone has one. So we will use it today, but I'm not gonna fussy cut out every single little piece. All right. So speaking of the gyro cut, here's my little cutting board. This was a sticky mat. It's like not sticky anymore. I got it from the Dollar Tree. It's Cricut Joy sized. You can also just use a cutting mat of any type if you can find one at a craft store. But I had this and it was de-stickied over time, so it worked out well. Okay, then cutting right along the edge is the hardest little part. Okay, we did that, and then this little piece we can use scissors for. All right, and then the goal is to get houses up along this. So I never do this, you guys, but I'm going to on this one. I'm going to try to cut right along the edge of the building without leaving much of any white. There'll be a little bit, but get out as much as I can so that the next building can go right up to the edge of this one. I think I did that pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, so first, let's get the back building. Line up the tape, because we're going to have that tape go all the way across. So the only thing is this one does not have the little lamps on this side, so that's going to just kind of stick out a little bit. But it worked pretty well. I have a little bit of clear stuff to cut off later, but doesn't even really matter. You can barely tell. So if you chose not to cut that off, wouldn't be a big deal. There we go. You can totally put this right up to the edge so you're not wasting this, but I find it easier to guide the tape when I have a little bit coming off the end to just make sure everything's really lined up. Okay, so we have that now. So we're gonna put a house right here. We can fill in the other space that we haven't cut out later, or we can just cut all the way down and then around this house. I think we'll do that. So let's take a look at which one we want to use next to it. I think this one would actually be pretty good. Again, it won't be perfect, but it'll work out pretty well. Okay. Just put it like this, and it goes right in with that, so that works perfectly. Awesome. And we can cut this one. So again, I am gonna cut both sides of this super close. This top part I don't need to get as close, actually. I shouldn't get as close if I can, so that I have a little leeway with the top pieces when they aren't perfectly aligned. Okay. Get the scissors for this little one. That needs a little more. This one would be hard to get scissors in on, so I'm going as straight as I can. The gyro cut is not good at doing straight lines, at least for me. Okay. Look at that, so cute. Okay, so you get the idea. We're gonna have one more house here and it's just gonna be a whole city block. Super fun, huh? Let's close this up to get a little more space too. Okay, and then this last page won't require any cuts because it's going to be the back page. So we're done with gyro cutting at this point, and scissors and stuff like that, unless we're just trimming something. Okay, so we used that sticker, so let's grab this one and see how we can make it fit. So again, not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna line it up with the street here. And you can see it hangs off the edge a little bit, so we are gonna do some trimming. Just to fix that up. I'm gonna grab the little scissors though. They're easier for the fussy cutting. You can use the gyro cut on this, but I find it's harder with sticker paper sometimes. So I prefer to fussy cut if I have little scissors for it. All these little sticker scraps are just attaching to me at this point though, so my fingers are covered in scraps. It'll take me a moment to clean that up. I'm not going to bother with those ones, you can hardly tell. Okay, so we've got that. Then we just need one right here. What do I want to be next to it? How does this one fit? That covers up the whole space. So we're just gonna put it, yeah, right there. So it goes all the way to the edge without wasting too much. And let's go ahead and fill in this and fill in this to make like a whole city block thing. I really like the sticker with the trees to have a little like street in there. You can see a little car and some little benches and seats and stuff. So we'll have to find a building to like hook up with that. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, there's a little roof there. So let's just put something with a roof right over that so that we have something else there instead. Okay, but these are clear stickers. I think I'm gonna just trim that. Okay, a little more force. I'm trying hard not to cut through the page. And I just took the whole lamp post, but we are gonna put that one back. There we go. And then put this down, I think just right next to it like this. Okay, and then we have a skinny little spot here. That will fit, but needs a little fixing. So we are gonna take off the lamp post over here. Don't be afraid to cut your stickers. Then we are gonna take off the lamp post and the pots on the outside of the house, the like hanging planters. And then it's like a perfect fit. It does go over a lamp post there that's already stuck to the page, but I don't feel like removing it. And when you look at this, you hardly notice. So look at how fun that looks. And then it just flips here. A little city street. Okay, now I get to fill in this one as well with more city street stuff. And these are gonna stick up a little bit over, but there's not much we can do about that if we want to use these ones. And then that fits really great there, but I'm gonna remove the tree. It kind of goes into the house a little bit. What do I feel like? I don't feel like changing it up. I think it all looks okay. Just trying to get this corner down a little bit. All right, so there is our Dutch door. That's so cool. Okay, so for the top part, what do I want to do about the top? Because we have this cloud washi tape. I could just like go all the way across and do clouds everywhere, but it doesn't look very realistic. This cloud stuff is cute, but I think it's better for like just a singular thing. So what if I put some distress ink up there? Yeah, let's do a little sky. We'll start with Salty Ocean and then add a little depth in there just to add some color when we're not actually gonna be writing up here. I mean, you could write up here, but I probably would leave this as part of the scene and then write down below. Okay, so there's some sky. Let's add a little bit of chipped sapphire as well. Just so the sky is like blending a little bit because it's not all the same color. Okay, that looks pretty good. That brings it together. So now we can go ahead and use these with our boxes and things because we need some functional space as well, right? If we're doing a journal, we need some functional space. I'm gonna clip that down again. And we are finding the page with boxes. Though I do love these trees too. Let's actually put in a few trees and layer some boxes with it. So there we go. Let's put this one here. And we'll get maybe one tree per page in various places. So I'm going to put a tree up here, kind of like it's going over the sidewalk. It's kind of cool. And then we can grab a tree with pink or purple right there. And a tree with these nice white flowers right there. And then of course we'll go for a fully pink tree somewhere. So we can just go ahead and use this one. Have it slightly go over the sidewalk up there just to pull things together. I love these trees. Okay, what kinds of trees have we used? That one, that one. We haven't used a tree like this. We'll do this one. We'll put it right here. Okay. Next up, boxes. So let's find boxes. We can use these, or I think these will work better with the color scheme. All right. Finding the right place for this one, because this is the long sticker. I don't want it to go totally in the center of the page. I think right there. Okay. So what I use the boxes for is to journal about the overarching thing of the day. Like if my kids reached a new milestone, if something big happened in the world, if something happened with my work, or if, you know, we unexpectedly had a snowstorm and it was super fun to be stuck at the house and building snowmen and stuff, you know, all sorts of, like the biggest memory of the day that I want to remember. And then I just use the rest of the pages kind of like a diary, just going from when I woke up until I went to bed and what I did. I'm just making sure every page has at least one box on it, and we'll take the other boxes to kind of layer, and then we'll use some washi tape to pull it all together. And where I can, I love layering boxes. So let's put this one here. That's a good spot for it to kind of fill that space. And then we'll get this little green one to fill that space. Okay, so I think that's all the boxes we'd use. That's looking pretty cool. And then we'll just use the washi tape to just add a little bit of stuff. Like this blue one looks really good with the blue here. But I don't want to take up, these are smaller boxes, so I don't want to take up the inside space. So what I'm gonna do is figure out how to cut this. And then grab, this is a cool little metal stencil from Live Love Posh, but it also works really well for trimming washi tape quickly. So I'm gonna use that on those edges, but then on the inside, I wanna trim right here and right here and pull this up. And the reason I did it like that is so I can make sure this is at the same exact like level across it. And then we can go ahead and use this somewhere else. Like, this is a bigger box. So another way I like to use washi tape is to start it on one box and then come out a little bit. I think that can look really cool. Okay, so we'll save that piece, use it. We'll add some grass. I think just having the grass right here with this tree looks kind of cool. Again, we'll go like that, but we are going to first trim a little bit right there. And then use the gyro cut to cut around the tree so we're not, right now it's kind of, that's not the gyro cut. I was like, why isn't this turning? We're not seeing the full tree trunk. It's kind of translucent right there. So fixing that problem. That is so cute right there. Okay, we are gonna add a little bit of grass here as well. And here. If I can pick it up. Okay, and again, gyro cut these little pieces out. How cute that is with the little grass. Okay. You know what? This cloud washi is super cute, but I love the look of the grass and I want to put the grass there. So I don't know if I'm gonna use the cloud washi or not right now because the grass is just so cute. All right, is there anywhere else that needs grass? Right there. This one doesn't need it. This cloud washi would be the only cloud washi we had on the page, so that needs to be removed. Okay, I have this little bit, so let's go ahead and use this, but it's gonna be easiest to trim this right now. I love this little cityscape. That is so fun. This has been such a fun size to decorate. I just don't have a use for it yet, so I love this little notebook just for experimentation. Super fun. All right, anyways, this is my spread with the Plannything subscription kit. And I love how it turned out. So we've got these little tabs here. So fun. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.